A little bit of a slowdown, but nothing major. And what's causing that?
Well, it's just a return to normalcy. So demand has slackened somewhat, but it's still strong. What's really new is that new listings are up about 10%. We haven't seen a real increase in inventory in a long time. It was hard to persuade sellers to put their homes on the market because they thought if we wait one more month, we're going to get more money. But now I think sellers have realized we're near the top of the market. They're more eager to get their homes listed and sold. And so it's easier to put deals together than it has been in a year.
So we're near the top of the market, you think?
I don't think you're going to see price appreciation of 20 or 25% for years. So prices may still remain strong. About a third of homes are selling in a week, but they aren't going to be shooting through the roof the way they were in the spring or last fall.
Glenn, we just had a conversation about the labor market. I've just gone through a home renovation myself, and it just took much longer than expected, not because it always does, but also because of problems with labor and materials and just shortages everywhere. How does all of that play into the housing market? Doesn't that just only make supply even more constrained? And how does that ever get fixed?
I do think it's affecting the housing market. Builders are having a hard time bringing product to market. You also see that in the iBuying market. So Redfin, Zillow, Opendoor, OfferPad buy homes and then renovate them. And right now we can't get anybody to show up on site, busy with another project. And so the real challenge is just getting homes onto the market and getting them ready because there isn't enough labor to do all the work. So that's going to be a real challenge for us and for every other listing agent, every other iBuyer, every other builder. It's not going away.
Glenn, are digital transactions still significant, or people, post the kind of real peak of the pandemic, getting out and seeing houses themselves in person?
People are seeing homes in person, but the virtualization we saw during the pandemic isn't going away. It used to be that folks were afraid to walk into a home because they were worried about getting sick, and now they just see the convenience. If you're going to look at a home that's 1,000 miles away from where you live today, you don't have to fly out there. You can instead use your iPhone, connect with a real estate agent who's walking through the property, and get a virtual tour. So it's really become a matter of convenience in the same way that we're talking through Zoom. People are doing that with real estate. It once was driven by fear of infection, and now it's just driven by the fact that it's easier and just as good.